power wrought from ancient alchemy. By the night.
Hello, y'all. It's your boy, Black Captain, stepping on the night once again with some of possibly the last episode of me trying to beat the new updated version of V Rising. With all these said buffs here, I can barely hear anything. My volume's on max. Let's rectify that. Alright, so we killed the big bad four. Yeah, we've killed it. Look at it. Look at it. All deaded. Even got the, I think it was the last episode, or one of the last episodes, got the achievement, the last achievement I was missing. Simon Belmont! Or whoever. Let's see if we can find him. He's a fun fight. I like how they did this fight. We definitely want fire resistance. It's not a spoiler. This is a big spoiler. We definitely want fire resistance. We also have our full getup for fighting Dracula. So where is he at though? I think he's this way. I'm guessing he walks all the way around these maps. This is probably the closest we're gonna get to him. He's in this way. I don't think I can walk there. See if we can find him. Hopefully we can beat him in the daytime. It was a good warp. He just walks this main road. He is somewhere. Oh wow. He is close by. He better not have been over there. He was. Ugh, garlic. I can't fight him in the, I don't want to fight him in the garlic. Where is he? There he is.
You seek battle with a Belmont? Your fate is sealed. Back to the shadows, creature of the night! Chase down the darkness!
Okay.
My blades are guided by purpose! Through the darkness! My whip is a torch that lights the path to your demise. Prepare for your end.
Get out of here.
Prepare to face the fury of a Belmont.
I'm defeating all of that, damn it.
Witness a hunter's technique.
As you can see.
Monster can escape up. Your darkness will be vanquished. The Belmont's wrath is unstoppable. There will be vengeance! Chase down the darkness!
There it is.
I faced my destiny with valor.
Good job,
Say
Simon.
the same.
They didn't change the fight. It was literally the exact same fight, so I was quite ready to fight
Taste
you.
of knowledge.
Simon Belmont with a sanguine whip. And this should give me the last spell. Yeah. Spell book. Yeah. Oh no, this gives me another passive ability. I don't think I need any of this stuff. Alright, well. The amethyst over here? Yeah, I'll take that. Horse live too. Alright, well. All there's left now is Big Dog Drax. Where's my horse? Didn't mean to do that. You.
Damnation is promised to you.
In my abyssal sight, every heartbeat echoes.
Okay. The 1% ones don't deserve to live. Go in here. Need some more healing. Alright, so what are we going to use for our last passive? We could do damage against vampires. That's Actually, no, don't think that works on bosses. I feel like I want that. What does this do? Let's do this one. Alrighty. I don't think I need multi-dash. Alright, let's do it. We want some more healing. I'm assuming you, oh. Cool. Just drop all this stuff in here. Oh, this music is very curious. I think the weapon thing goes in here. Alrighty. We could probably equip this, or we need to. And I'm gonna take another, oh, we don't have any more. No. Well, are you in here? You're probably not. Okay, I need another drac. Drac 1. Are you good? You've got 2. Make some blood. Not gonna need all of this, but I figure why not make it while we're here. Alrighty, let us be out. No blood moon, so we're gonna fight him straight up. You can't track him, that's funny. But there's only one place where he is. And that's right here. It says Dracula's castle, like, that's obvious, right? Alright, let's go get the Immortal King. I want that. Yeah. Or, am I, where is? Yeah, it was down there. Nice. Oh, you guys want to ruin my life, apparently.
Whispers of blood.
These statues come alive. Do I want to... Yeah, we don't need the sun resistance. Alright. He gets his own space, obviously. I don't think there's any resources in here. Nah. It's funny. I like it. This was intentional. Wow, bear. This is intentional because the first place you start is all kind of crypty. And the place it all ends is crypty. Alright. I'm ready. I'm excited. I love this fight. Very fun.
The scent of a bloodkin. You wield a fraction of my power. The scent of power, unmistakably mine.
We're in the same armor.
Thank you for returning it to me.
Mess that up.
No mercy for the weak.
Nice. Gotta remember these attacks. I have a shield there.
Grovel before your king. Feel the heartbeat of your doom.
Oh, this is the one I forgot. Then he dashed out of it.
You will learn to obey. Within the mist unseen. Drain the life from your veins.
Blood reserves run low.
Kneel to my dominion. Run, little whelpling. Gaze into the maw of the vampiric vortex.
Oh, dang. I've never been hit by that.
You are a shadow, an imitation.
Oh, wow. Got the second face.
This is what it means to be king.
Mess that up.
I crave to taste your blood. I am the darkness.
Actually, I think I want to be in here.
Fresh blood. Feel the bloodstorm's tide. The ground needs sanguine tears.
Dodge that.
I am the master of blood and shadows.
My blood reserves run low.
Fleeing will not save you. Fall like so many
the others.
The ground weeps sanguine tears.
Within the mist unseen.
Feel the bloodstorm's tide!
Oh wow, that was
This is the end! Behold the might of a king.
Dead yet?
I am the undying.
Uh-oh.
You will kneel.
Didn't do too badly. So the cool thing about him is if you die, you get all your stuff back. I don't think my buffs is what is newly awakened PvE protected. Cool. So we're gonna try again. Buffs are fading though. I love this fight, it's so fun. This is such a fun
I
fight.
can taste my bloodline in the air. A rare treat. My legion stands ready for my return. I will not tolerate this delay. There is no escape from your fate.
Oh wow, I ate all of that.
On your knees.
I ate all of that.
Kneel and die. In my veins flows the essence of true darkness. No mercy for the weak. I am the darkness that devours all. Kneel to my dominion. On your knees. Run, little whelpling. A vortex of blood where all things end.
Oh, I think that's in for me.
No.
I did
This
worse
cannot be the end.
the second time. Probably gonna have to go back and get some buffs. Let's just go ahead and do it. It's gonna take a little while for me to beat him anyway, so. I don't know if you can use your horse in there. You might be able to. Yeah, let's go back and get some buffs. I don't think we're going to beat him soon. We will beat him, but just don't know when.
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves.
So we might as well load up on buffs until that time where we take him down. It's always like that when I fight a boss. The first time I fight him, it's gonna be like the best. I'll get really far. And the second time is gonna be pretty bad. It's always like that. It's been like that since the dawn of time. What the heck? It's not like, why are you running? I wanted this. Any seeds? No. snow flower. I could plant more of those. Do I have anything here? Yeah.
This will not work.
Okay. I think we have buffs, yeah? We don't need this one. Ult cooldown? Nah, I think that's a crutch. Guess we'll just take them. I don't want that one. What's the one I'm using? Spell Leech? I'm not mad at that. This one. Oh, yeah. Let's grab a. No, we don't have it. I wonder if we never had our little Buffy thing. This. Okay. Gotta get the serious gear on. I think that's it. Yeah. First off, get out of my inventory. So we've got this. We're missing, what do we want to have? Of the bat? Yeah, I like the idea of the bat. Cooldown is cooldown. Cooldown is cooldown. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go plant these seeds. Because why not? Cool. Alright, let us be back in there. My thing back on, and we are back out there. I'm excited. I love this. I really love this fight. It's very fun. I remember when I was learning it, I was like, you know, obviously losing, but I'm like, this is so fun, and I can't not fight it on brutal because the normal one is too easy. I mean, having beaten it on brutal, it's like I gotta do normal. I mean, I gotta do brutal. It's just not as interesting without it. You see it in multiplayer. You'll see a lot of people's horses parked over there. It's kind of funny. Alright. We'll,
Power rock essence of blood.
Footsteps. An uncommon sound in my timeless domain.
Alrighty, let's do a thing.
My first challenger in eons, bearing just a hint of my power. Let us see how you wield it. You will learn to obey. There is no escape from your fate.
Dog. Okay. Teleport.
save you.
I should have dodged that.
On your knees.
What? They hit me from behind?
A vortex of blood. Where all things
What the heck did I
end.
just do? Oh, I healed.
Fleeing will not save you.
I don't know how to dodge that.
You will learn to obey. I am the ghost of your fears. Kneel to my dominion. There is no escape from your fate. Gaze into the maw of the vampiric vortex. You are a shadow, an imitation. This is what it means to be king. Embrace your demise. Darkness comes to claim you. This is the end. The ground weeps sanguine tears.
I gotta dodge that, by the way.
Hunger for vengeance. Flee from your inevitable demise. No mercy for the weak. Feel the bloodstorm's
Got a
tide.
lot of freaking HP. I didn't even see him.
I'll make it rain blood. I am the ghost of your fears. The ground weeps sanguine tears.
Try to shield. Oh, he got me while getting up. That's
Feel the bloodstorm's tide.
I press shield. I press shield. It was off cooldown. Man, I feel like he's getting stronger over time because that fool was not dying. Like, I'm looking at his life. He went from like going down quickly to kind of staying there. I'm not exactly sure what was going on. I thought I was gonna get him to third phase.
An uninvited guest.
This side of there.
Welcome to my realm of eternal night.
I should be switching weapons.
The powers you bear belong to me. Surrender them or face your destiny. Run, little whelpling. Kneel and die. Grovel before your king. Feel the heartbeat of your doom.
Suppress shield.
Kneel to my dominion.
Bust that up.
Run, little whelpling. You are a shadow,
bad,
an
look at that.
imitation. This is what it means to be king.
We still have our ult too.
It is too late to beg for your life. This is the end! Witness the might of the true immortal king! No mercy for the
Man,
weak.
those things all of them hit me. I've always had an issue with dodging though. I'm not exactly sure. I've not figured out what the strat is for that. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I suppose I can go double shield, but I don't want to.
You have come to me, bearing the power of my blood. Bold, but naive. My blood pulses within you. No matter. It will only serve my victorious return. You will learn to obey. There is no escape from your fate.
I've never seen the double.
On your knees.
I'm trying to switch weapons.
Grovel before your king. Run, little whelpling. In my veins flows the essence of true darkness. No mercy for the weak. Within the mist unseen.
Kill these things to get some. Wow, you missed it.
Kneel to my dominion. Kneel and die.
Dang it, I'm missing everything.
There is no escape from your fate.
No shield if I use it.
Feel the heartbeat of your doom. You are a shadow.
An imitation. This is what it means to be king.
I am supreme. I am the darkness that devours all.
Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh, I used dash and everything. Did he heal off of that?
This is the end.
That's a miss. There you go. Dodge.
Bloodstorm's tide. On your knees. Witness the might of the true immortal king. Fleeing will not save you. The ground weeps sanguine tears. No! Impossible!
Alright, cool. There we made it to the last phase.
You think you can defeat me? I am inevitable!
Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna get this.
My blood reserves run low.
Not hold me forever. Impossible! How can my own powers betray me? Flee from your inevitable demise! I am the master of blood and shadows!
I love this fight, y'all. I love this fight.
I am the master of blood and shadows! Flee from your inevitable demise!
Got him, y'all!
Power.
We did it!
There could be no other way.
Woo! I love that fight! It is so fun! All of that is fun.
New knowledge acquired.
We did it, y'all! We beat the game again! I mean, it's not, I mean, you know, I've already beaten the game before, and of course I'm not using the regular server rates, just to show you what I am using. So I have 70% more damage, 25% more. Oh, this is V-Blood. That's not me. Duh! Oh. Oh, snap. I misunderstood. I thought I was stronger. I was adjusting. Holy crap, I was fighting them. Oh, damn. Well, I'm either plus 70% means that they're slightly weaker. They're not 100%. Or I've been fighting these guys on actually harder. I think. I have no idea. I'm just going to assume that I was buffed. Let's just assume that. You know, the alternative is I was actually playing this game on even harder than hard. Wow. What a fight. Love that fight. So fun. And the that last phase is a DPS race. If you don't beat him there, you don't kill him before that thing cuts into your dead. We win! We win.
Yet another accomplishment.
The Throne of Darkness. And so I'll show you what this thing looked like. Make it. Nope. Thing is ginormous. Look at that. So big. Oh, you can do the hunts here. Huge. Alright, we did. I was not expecting to beat him in that turn. I was getting better. I was definitely getting better as I was fighting him. But I did not expect to win. I was expecting it's going to take a little bit longer than what it did. Love that fight, man. Oh, my keyboard is disconnected. It's stuck. Very fun fight. I love it. It's so fun. If only the majority of the fights were like that. I guess what we'll do now, because I mean that's it. And there's a Blood Moon coming. I've got other games I want to play. So can I sit on this and then not do anything? Yeah. So let me go ahead and go through the fights. I mean, obviously Dracula, the most fun fight. She's fun. He's annoying. I don't know if he's fun, but he's a good fight. Loki, I think is she the second fun fight? These two are comparable. He's annoying. He has an ad, but the ad actually plays a role in it. This guy is mostly, of the four, he's the weakest fight. I liked this fight. I think they could have actually made it harder by, instead you shouldn't be able to attack her tail. I think that would have been cool. Well, considering it's a Blood Moon, I might want to continue playing. Let's just go ahead and let's, I guess, save exit. Yeah, save and exit. I'll go ahead and put the I'll pull up a window with all the guys on it, and we can let the credits roll. Alright, give me a second here. V Rising Bosses, or V Bloods rather. V Bloods. I wanted the pictures, but they don't. Well, considering that I can't find, I want to have the pictures up, so, and none of the guys, they're all just, you know, for obvious reasons, they don't have the picture of the boss without me clicking on the link for, like, each, and, like, I'm just words. I'm not expecting people to remember the heck I'm talking about with just words. Plus, I need images myself, man. I wish all menus at restaurants had just images for all their food. If I can see it, I can judge whether or not I'm going to like it a lot better than if I just read the ingredients. Ever been betrayed by ingredients? I have. And that's always annoying, man. Super duper annoying. So, I mean, it's not going to take me too long to do my little boss review.
Liquid magic.
Get out of here. So, back to the top. I mean, so Drax is let's just say Drax is the most fun fight. I think she could have had a fight without her tail. I would have liked that the tail wasn't, like, attacking it, wasn't directing affect her. I would have liked something where attacking the tail was kind of like with Solaris, where the ad, it had its own life bar, and then when you destroy it, it attacks them. It makes it a little bit harder. Because her tail didn't attack that much, it made it really easy just to focus on it for a little bit, but she does this little ring. If you're outside of it, can take mad damage. But that's how I would have changed. I would have made it that the tail did something different. Otherwise, I think she's my second favorite fight. Then him, I guess Adam. This guy is easy where he's easy and annoying with the ads. I really like this fight. Gore Crusher is hard. He's not hard at all. I guess I like this fight. I like this fight the least, but I like him. Like it meaning that it was fun. He's got enough. He's just got an ad phase. He's got multiple ad phases, and that's never really fun. These separate life bars. It's not cool. She's crazy. I liked her gimmick too with the you saw me destroy the Iron Maiden. If you get caught in that, you might as well just lose. It takes your blood and it essentially kills you. This guy was very creative for a DLC fight. I'm not mad at it. I would actually say it was more, even though we murdered him, I'd say it was more fun than all of these. So yeah, he's definitely beating all of that. Low key, I'd say he's more interesting than him too. And then this, oh no, Simon Belmont. Never mind, I thought it was somebody different. Simon's cool. I like Simon. I'd put him above Gore Crusher in terms of interesting fights. His whole shtick is fire everywhere. Man, I hate this fight. I hate it. I don't know if there's a skill that you can block her Shinku Hadoken, but like that, and then the ad phase sucks. She's one of my least favorite fights, and she's got multiple ad. Like I just don't think I don't like this fight. He's cool. He's how you do ad, like an ad that does like it's actually a skill versus it's independent thinking. You know, for the most part, she spawns ads and then she clones herself because of course she does. This was the one. This is a very creative. They went all out in terms of creativity. I would say she was the most creative fight next to the final poison person. She's my second favorite fight in the 101 patch. And then it just kind of goes downhill from here. A lot of these guys are just one-dimensional. He didn't even live long enough. One-dimensional. He's a fun fight, but he's a puzzle fight, so most of he's just got a bunch of hazards that you dodge, but he himself isn't hard. He's a fight that you don't want to spawn an ad because once he countered it, it does some stupid stuff. She's an ad fight. He's another dot hazard fight. He's interesting. I like that he exists, but he's if you ranged him, he's easy. You just dodge all the stuff. She's like a fairer version of Voltana, the one I hate with the Hadoken, because she does clone herself at the end. But they do different things. The clones, I believe, do the same thing. And the worst is the freaking Hadoken. She's fair. I like her. And then, it gets, interesting. He's cool. Crazy ads. It's forgettable. Winfred's cool. He's an interesting fight. This is just a guy who runs away. This is this is one of the better fights in this tier. I'd say this spider is more interesting than like all of this. I don't think this guy is ridiculous. I hate this fight, especially for the power level that you're at. He's got the better armor. And you don't have a good weapon. He's annoying. For when you fight him, he's one of the worst. She's a fun fight. We just were over. I think we fought her on a blood moon, and so she just melted. But she's a very fun fight. She's pretty easy though. Once with a shield, she's extremely easy. I like her personality. She was like the old lady that was flying around and shooting stuff. She's okay. The whole being unable to attack, kind of like you can only attack in waves because they're flying. Typically, like a good boss fight, I think is a dance. So Dracula, there was never a point in time. There's only like one point in time where he's invincible, and it's when he goes invisible and he spawns those bats, and he's gonna do a little grab attack. Every other time, you can fight him. You can do damage, and so while he's attacking, you gotta find clever ways to drop a little bit here or there, a little bit of here and there. And I like it, and it's constant with no space to heal. Meaning you got to do it right. And I healed a little bit. I also used a lot of leech things that kept me alive. But yeah, that's what you make. I think if you make a good boss fight is one, no healing, get good skill, get good styles, like its attack and movement and its defense abilities. Like it's a dance between you. Like its attack means you have to respond and kind of attack or dodge. Its defense means maybe you're attacking, right? It's moving, maybe you're reposition or you're like you have to know like in guessing patterns, and you'll have your own rhythm. That's what makes a good boss fight. This makes Dracula one of the best boss fights in most games I've ever played. And few bosses, there's a lot of bosses that have that. He has kind of an ebb and flow. I think the unblockable grabs are what really suck in the limited arena space. This is probably why I don't. He's got an annoying, like if you take away the arena, he's obviously not as threatening. But I wouldn't have minded if you just fought him in a circular wrestling arena and you just had that. But you've got a smaller grid than that, which is why I don't really like him. One of the reasons why. I don't even really remember this fight. She was so basic. She was extremely basic. I think they could have done a better job. And the fact that you unlock Slash. You get this weapon so late. And this is the other thing I don't get. There's so many weapons in this game, but you unlock these so late. So 78, you get this so late. They really need to change that. There's another weapon you get later too. The freaking, well, I mean, if you want the highest level whip, you get this so late. Like, I just don't think that's a good idea. I don't even remember this fight. We murdered him so bad. It'd been like this guy dropping the two-handed sword, which I believe it's not this guy. Is that the shield dude? One of these guys drops the, or maybe you just always get the ability. You only unlock it later. He's a good fight, challenging. But as you obviously, not everything can be Dracula level difficulty. So now when you're getting down to here, he was the guy with the minions. Simpler. I don't like this fight too much. She's pretty simple, but she has a silence. She can lock you in a combo. It's really stupid. He's very easy. I need to fight this guy again. We one shot. But like this guy's halfway through essentially. You get twin blades, which I didn't really like. She's okay. She's a cool fight, AoEs and stuff. This guy, he's got some mechanics. I like him. No ads, just he has a phase where you're probably mostly dodging. I'm fine with that. He's actually a good example. He's like a pre-Dracula in terms of having skills that you need to dodge and having a phase where you're, or having skills that you need to find means to attacking. And then he has a phase that you're mostly dodging. I really like that. This fight is interesting because it's mostly an ad phase and not really a DPS race, but it's like she's in the golem and then it's like a really like limited fight. This was not really interesting. This is not an interesting fight of this tier. Of this tier, she's the lamest. She's just a tank and turtles a lot. He's cool, got ads, don't like the ads, but at the I think at the level that you're at, the ads aren't that bad. He just has a lot of them. She's an ad fight. She's not bad though. I thought she was a dude back in the day. I just like her because you unlock the study, and she's got a cool model to make that stuff too. It's interesting how she's the only boss in the game that you can make her outfit. I think all the bosses you should be able to make their outfit. If you're gonna do it, might as well, right? This guy, whatever. And at this point, the fights are getting. He's annoying. But he doesn't have that many moves. He's just an upgraded version of the basic guys, which I'm fine with. Make a boss out of your basic guys. That's not bad. He was an archer boss. There's actually a couple of archer bosses. I think it's the guy that unlocks the great swords. No, there's still some dynamics here, and she becomes something extraordinarily powerful and brutal. Don't fight. Normal is waste. Don't fight her in normal. He has mechanics. Now it's getting a little boring. She has some mechanics. You know. don't even remember this fight. I think he beat me though. He has mechanics, but it's like spawns, adds, spawns, adds, spawns, adds, spawns, and adds, spawns, adds. Alone. Basic fighter. This guy is an upgraded version of the bomb people. Nibbles as the ad phase. It's an optional fight too. You don't need the rat form at all in this game. I think he spawns ads. I don't remember this fight. I think this is the one where he throws things on the ground. Now they're getting really simple. I just remember her shooting maybe 3 shots and that's about it. I don't remember him. The wolf doesn't do much, but obviously this is the beginning of the game. So yeah, that's it. We've done literally everything. Got all the spells, got all the passives, unlocked all of the achievements. I'll show that again if I can get it. I mean, Blood Moon's gonna be essentially over by the time if I decide to go back into this game. Blood Moon will be over. Close this window. I'm not using that. Where's the achievements again? %, and you can see them. I mean, if you look at the Steam thing, you can see all the achievements. The hardest one that they say, the rarest one is beating what I just fought, you know, Dracula. But the thing is you know, you can manipulate this. So I feel like I was playing it on easier. So you do a private game, and you go brutal, then you go game settings, right? And so this doesn't do anything. Is it this one? Health multiplier. Multiplies the amount of health. So you can give yourself more health. I know I did this much. Physical power. Yeah, I know. I boosted myself up. Value of damage. Amount of damage players deal using weapons. So yeah, I boosted this up. I think I was like at this, or it was one of those two. Same for the spell. So I was doing twice as much damage. So just to let you know, that Dracula fight was supposed to go twice as long as it went. And I had more health. I don't know if I had 3. Even if I did have 3. I mean, that matters. And you can do all of this. You can max all of this out. But what you don't do, which you can't do though, like, so the enemy was still as strong as, I don't see a means to nerf the enemies. Yeah, so all I did was make me a little bit stronger, which matters, absolutely matters, but you saw me still die and get melted. The higher health, barely, if you don't know the mechanics, that more health is not going to help you learn the mechanics, because you're still going to die. You know, they do a lot of damage, and there's no, like, there is damage reduction in this game, but you can't change that. Damage reduction isn't connected to your health. Damage reduction is connected to, I think, your gear score, from what I understand. Gear score reduces damage by a little bit. So all you can do, and you're not even, I've played this on max. You're not melting Dracula. You're not melting any bosses that you're geared even leveled. You are just fighting them. You're just like, even the well, I don't know if I was over leveled with that 1.0 boss, the little forge guy, because I know right when he was in the center, he was eating all the attacks. Like, he was eating absolutely everything. So, but I hit him with 2 AoEs, my ult, and then my basic melee attack, which does more damage. Like, in some degree, which is not common, but most bosses aren't just going to stand in one area and let you maul them to death. I don't know why I saved this. Select rule. So I guess we can load up the one that I want. I'm assuming it was this one. For the streams, it makes sense. It's the most current one. So yeah, I had more health. There was durability loss is pointless. Mad resources. Oh, I was at even less than. I just went twice as strong. So the fight, which is easier for me to calculate that, so that every fight theoretically should have taken twice as long. And my point is, once you've learned, I mean, there is something to be said about fighting this, like, the same guy for longer, right? That the final stage of Dracula, I'm not sure if there's something else that happens or if that ring of death just stops, but like at twice as long, and I do believe I had ult. Like, that's crazy to think that if I was half as strong, if I could have even beaten him. Because I know when I played it on 3 times as much, the ring was not as close as it was when I was like when we were just fighting. I was like, oh, this is kind of close. It wasn't that close when I was fighting him before, and the first phase took about as long, maybe a little bit shorter. And I'm sure there's some like damage. They've changed some stat values, and obviously there's got to be a means to defeat him when you nerf yourself, right? So like, if you fight like this, where you're doing 1/4 of your damage, hopefully they've designed the game where it's possible to win, right? If the fact that this option exists means to me they've calibrated every boss to be possible to kill at this point. And the only boss that I'm aware of that I feel has a timer is the doctor guy that I think you get the anthema from, the last level, or anthemium, whatever the hell it's called. The thing that you use your schematics for to learn spells, the highest tier one. Because his last thing, he shoots like electric ring and he's just doing damage to you. And then Dracula, I want to assume that if that ring is gonna stop and you just have to be masterful at dodging. But that's my whole point about why I decided to put this at like at least 2. I wanted some level of challenge. I didn't want to just steamroll it for y'all. Like, just show like there is a challenge. Some bosses I think you're gonna notice like, man, you're melting them, right? But also, once you've seen the boss's attack strings and I've dodged them, and I said this in the very first episode, me fighting it for 3 more minutes, I guess that's more content, but it's the same thing. You've already seen that I'm either dodging it effectively, I'm going to die, and then I'm going to learn to dodge it effectively. So you're essentially going to watch me do the same thing over and over again twice as long, and that's not interesting to me. Once you've figured out the mechanics, it's like, okay, just fight. Like in Street Fighter, if someone's doing, or any kind of 2D fighting game, you can only do the same strings multiple times before someone's going to figure it out, adjust, and then wash you up. And so if someone's not doing the same, if someone's not figuring it out, well, guess what? That match is only going to be about 15 seconds long, and they're going to keep doing the same string, and then you have to learn to beat them. That's just how it works. So my argument was circumvent the time length of fighting bosses for the sake of, so y'all can see it. But also long enough for me to, like, I'm not strong enough to melt them, but strong enough to keep the boss fights, like, contained within 5 to 10 minutes, whatever. I don't know how long. Dracula's the longest fight because he's got multiple phases. I assume if you let him eat his heart, you probably lose, or you go into like you repeat the first phase. But yeah, that's this game. I enjoy it. I don't think any of my servers that I play are online, so, well, I have another game I'm going to play. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but I've enjoyed y'all on this journey. Have a great summer. I might be back with additional summer games, but until then,